Hello, my name is Keith from Weather. Today I'm going to be talking about understanding blizzards, causes, effects, and preparedness. Essential knowledge to stay safe during severe winter storms by me, Keith Capillaro from Weather. Continue the agenda. Define blizzards and their characteristics, causes and formation of blizzards, impacts of blizzards on society and environment, blizzard preparedness and response. Defining blizzard and their characteristics. What makes a storm a blizzard? Wind speed criteria. Blizzards require sustained winds or frequent gusts of at least 35 miles per hour, creating harsh conditions. Visibility reduction. Visibility must be less than a quarter mile due to falling or blowing snow during a blizzard. Duration requirements. These conditions must persist for at least 3 hours to be classified as a blizzard by authorities. Classification by Weather Service. The National Weather Service uses wind, visibility, and duration to differentiate blizzards from snowstorms. Key meteorological features. Low temperatures. Blizzards occur at temperatures near or below freezing, creating conditions for heavy snow. Strong winds. Sustained strong winds during blizzards causes whiteout conditions and snowdrifts. Moisture and snowfall. Moist air interacting with cold polar air produces intense snowfall and blizzards. Pressure gradient and temperature inversions. Pressure gradient intensifies winds while temperature inversions affect snow distribution patterns. Common misconceptions about blizzards. Wind and visibility criteria. Blizzards are defined by strong winds and low visibility, not necessarily by heavy snowfall amounts. Geographic occurrences. Blizzards can occur in temperate regions as well as cold areas if meteorological conditions are met. Difference from snowstorms. Blizzards are distinct from snowstorms or winter storms and have unique definitions and impacts. Causes and formation of blizzards. Atmospheric conditions necessary for blizzards. Low pressure system. Rapid intensification of a low pressure system along the polar jet stream initiates blizzards formation. Cold Arctic and moist air. Cold Arctic air combined with moist air from nearby water bodies causes atmospheric instability. Temperature gradient and winds. Steep temperature gradient creates strong pressure differences that drive high winds during blizzards. Role of temperature, wind, and moisture. Temperature requirement. Snow forms when temperatures is at or below freezing point, allowing sustained snowfall instead of rain. Wind influences. High winds over 35 miles per hour causes snow, drifting, and significantly reduces visibility during blizzards. Moisture source. Moisture from large bodies of water provide water vapor necessary for snow precipitation during blizzards. Combined effect. The interaction of temperature, wind, and moisture determine blizzard intensity and areas affected. Typical geographic location for blizzard formation. Blizzard-prone regions. Blizzards frequently occur in the Midwest and Northeast of North America and the Canadian prairies, impacting large areas. Lake effective snow blizzards. Areas near large lakes, like the Great Lakes, often experience intense lake effect snow blizzards caused by moisture from the lakes. Influence of geographic features. Mountain ranges and coastlines affect blizzard formations by influencing airflow and moisture availability in localized areas. Impacts of blizzards on society and environment. Effects on transportation and infrastructure. Transportation disruptions. Blizzards cause road closures, reduce visibility, accidents, and flight cancellations severely disruption travel. Infrastructure damage. Heavy ice and wind damage power lines and communication systems leading to outages. Economic impact. Delays, repair costs, and emergency resource deployment during blizzards impose significant economic burdens. Risk to human and safety and health. Health risks from cold. Blizzards increase dangers of hypothermia, frostbite, and carbon monoxide poisoning from unsafe heating methods. Vulnerable population. Elderly and homeless individuals face higher risks during blizzards due to exposure and lack of shelters. Emergency response challenges. Emergency services struggle to reach affected people, highlighted the need for preparedness and community awareness. Environmental consequences and recovery. Blizzard damage to ecosystem. Heavy snow and cold stress from blizzards can harm vegetation and wildlife habits. The positive effects of snowmelt. Melting snow replenishes water reserves and enhances soil moisture benefiting ecosystem. Ecosystem recovery and human aid. Ecosystem resilience and human intervention supports habitat restoration and erosion mitigation. Blizzard preparedness and response. Personal safety tips during blizzards. Stay indoors and inform others. During blizzards, stay inside and keep others informed about your location for safety. Emergency kit essentials. Maintain an emergency kit with water, food, and warm clothing for survival during blizzards. Prevent hypothermia and frostbite. Limit exposure to cold and ensure proper ventilation to avoid hypothermia and carbon monoxide poisoning. Public awareness efforts. Public education campaigns improve awareness of blizzard safety and preparedness measures. Community and government response strategies. Community preparedness actions. Communities coordinate warnings and road maintenance, emergency shelters, and first responder mobilization for effective preparedness. Government infrastructure measures. Governments improve forecasting capabilities and harden infrastructures to mitigate blizzard impacts and enhance safety. Interagency collaboration. Multiple agencies allocate resources and collaborate to ensure scalable and effective emergency responses. Recovery and rebuilding after a blizzard. Infrastructure restoration. Recovery focuses on repairing infrastructure, clearing snow debris, and restoring power to affected areas. Improved reconstruction standards. Rebuilding incorporates stronger design standards to better withstand future blizzards and extreme weather. Long-term support efforts. Mental health services and economic aid support communities and businesses during long-term recovery. Conclusion. Preparing for blizzard secures safety and reliance. Understanding blizzards. Knowing the characteristics and formation of blizzards help anticipate risk and prepare effectively. Safety measures. Implementing safety measures and having emergency supplies reduces harm during blizzard events. Community resilience. Protective community planning and staying informed enable faster recovery and resilience to blizzards. Thank you very much. This is Keith Caballero from K-Dog Weather, educating you on blizzards. And have a good night.